Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, guys. So this is for Joseph, and we were just joking in the chat about was it $85? Somebody wanted $85, I think, and I said, look, I got 87, and I'll open them up for you. 6 packs for $5.99, $4.99, $4.99 shipped. 6 packs. I did it really as a joke, but they took me up on it. So I mean, what am I gonna do? Phil Hughes told me that $87 was his favorite product to rip of all time. And you can pretty much, take that to the bank. If Phil said it, it's true. I'm going to ship you everything. Puzzle piece, the whole deal. Kirby Puckett, now, there you go. Now, his rookie's actually 85. Or 84 Fleer update. But nice card, Kirby Puckett. Dave Righetti. All right. That's pack 1. We got a while. It'll be a little while. All right, let's see what else we have. Nolan Ryan, nice card. Fred McGriff, that's not his rookie? It is his rookie. He must have an 86 card, doesn't he? Yeah, I think he's got an 86 card because I feel like this isn't his rookie, but yeah. Nolan Ryan though, that's nice. Dennis Rasmussen. There you go, Mike Schmidt. We hit him in 79. He's pretty close to retiring at this point. Didn't he retire, 88, 89? I want to say. Dave Henderson, Hendu. I heard him do an interview one time. He was talking about he was Hendu, and everybody else saying they're Hendu weren't. It was funny. He was claiming that nickname. Yeah, 86. Yeah, I knew that. Lloyd Mosby. Mike Greenwell. In 88, he comes in second for the MVP, right? And so when the whole steroid thing came out, he said it in an interview or he sent a message or some damn thing to Jose Canseco, who won the MVP, and he said, "Jose, give me back my MVP," and Jose said, "Come get it." That's my Mike Greenwell story. Brooke Jacoby. Oh, there you go. Pete Rose, manager. It's pretty much over at this point. He's already gambling. It's a shame. George Brett. I like Pete Rose a lot, and I don't think he should be out of baseball anymore, and I don't think he should be out of the Hall of Fame at all. What he did was terrible. It was terrible for baseball. You don't want somebody with huge gambling debts to be involved in any aspect with baseball, and that's what Pete had. But it's enough. It's enough. All right, George Brett. It's a great card. Great card. I remember my dad calling me in. He was watching the game. He's like, come here. You got to see this. And so it was when he had hit the home run and he went running out on the field. And so I got to see that on TV when it happened. Obviously, I wasn't at the game, but yeah. True story. Reggie Jackson. That's a nice card. Keith Hernandez. I told you about my girlfriend. In love with Keith Hernandez. Fred Lynn. Marty Barrett. So Ryan Sandberg. I always say Ryan. He probably gets really mad at people. He probably hits them with stuff when that happens. I don't want them to put him in the hall after he's dead, And I've met Pete on a couple occasions. Phil's probably played golf with him, but I'm just saying I've met him on a couple occasions. And, I don't do it after he's dead. Just, he earned it on the field. Give him the Hall of Fame. Ozzie Smith. That's a great card. Ozzie Smith. John Franco. Terry Steinbach. And the thing is, it would have to go to the Veterans Committee, and I don't see the Veterans Committee voting him in, until he's dead, and I think that's a shame. I really do. But, what do I know, right? He deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. That's all I know. For play on the field. Dwight Gooden, the Doc. I met him in 84, right? Like it was the day, or the week anyway. It was the week that 84 Fleer update came out. And he was signing for $1 at a card shop in Tampa. Actually, it might have been in Largo. But, yeah, he lives in Tampa. So, Dwight Gooden. He had a big gold tooth. I think he has it in that photo. But anyway, he doesn't always have it, but he had this big gold tooth. Hojo, he's a good trivia question about the 30 for 30. All the guys that hit 30 for 30. I think it was 87 actually. Can you name what was it, like 5 guys that hit 30 for 30 in 87? Well, anyway, Howard Johnson's one of them. Dave Winfield, I think it was 87, right? 80 for 7. 87, like 5 different guys did it. It was kind of a big deal, you know. Of course, nobody had hit 40 for 40 at that point. So for 5 guys to do it, that's pretty crazy. No, it was just $1. There's the Canseco. He's got an 86 Donruss. It was like $100. Eddie Murray, he was kind of a jerk. Every time I've met Eddie Murray, he was a jerk. I mean, I'm sure he had an entire career of people, you know, begging him for his autograph and, you know, trying to get a photo. And, you know, I'm sure he did. But, and you know, probably had people throwing, you know, racist taunts at him at times, too. But, you know, he was kind of a dick. He was a coach, I think, for the Orioles. Orioles coach. And the boys and I tried to meet him, and he was just, he was a real jerk. Devin White. Randy Myers. Donnie Baseball. My first big card was the 84 Topps Donnie Baseball. $300. Well, I met him, he was probably 20. I mean, I met him literally in 84, so he was probably 20. Dave Stewart, man, he had a good run with the A's right around this time, too, right? 87, 88, 89. Just amazing. Tom Terrific for the Red Sox. Kevin McReynolds. Pedro Guerrero. Wally Joyner. Yeah, nice. Fred Lynn. What year is it? Andre Dawson. Mike Witt. Mike Stanley. Yeah, he would. I mean, if not for him, the Oakland A's don't make the postseason. You know, what'd they do 3 years in a row, right? Yeah, 87, 88, 89, they went to the postseason. I mean, they went to the World Series, I think. Dave Winfield, that's our second one of those. It's a cool card. Ozzie Smith again. It's probably going to cost me, you know, over $5 to ship these. It's probably going to cost me about $7.50 to ship these. Plus boxes, crazy. What was I thinking? Jim Press. Oh, there you go. That's the card. Barry Bonds. If he can get into the Hall of Fame, Pete Rose should be in too. Roger Clemens, the Rocket. Here's a trivia question for you. Who closed out Roger Clemens' last game? Was it 88, 89, 90? That was close. Jesse Orozco. I really like Jesse Orozco. He was one of the guys that just was really good for a really long time without being just completely amazing. You know what I mean? I really liked him. I remember when he retired. Jack Morris. And this is the guy who, yeah, he was good for a long time too, but he's more known for that one night. You know what I mean? He's more known for that one night in 1991 than anything else. Mike Maddox. Dave Martinez. That guy is so cool. As a bench coach, he was amazing. And I knew that as soon as somebody could scoop him up, they were gonna. And look at what he's done in DC. Davey Martinez. He was Cal Ripken. That's a nice Hall of Famer. He was an outfielder for the Rays in, 98. He was already a veteran by that point. 98, 99-ish. And Then he was a bench coach. I want to say he was a bench coach right away, like for Rothschild. But anyway, I know he was a bench coach for Madden, and he was just so good. You just knew that somebody was gonna get him. Nolan Ryan, Fred McGriff, Crime Dog. Fred McGriff, he would sign like a lot. He would sign pretty frequently, but he always rubbed his thumb over the auto. If you got an in-person auto from him at a game at the Trop, the odds are he smeared it with his thumb. It was crazy. And it didn't matter. Like, you would have a team baseball, right? The boys and I would get baseballs signed by everybody on the team. And, Fred McGriff was on the team. So him and Wade Boggs were like the holy grail for the Rays team, right? So when you finally got him, basically your ball would be done because you'd already gotten everybody else. An entire baseball full of autographs, and he would smear his name. Bro, are you freaking kidding me after all that work? That's why I don't like Fred McGriff at all, period. Nothing. He means nothing to me. Ted Simmons. Jack Morris is the best and worst. Mike Schmidt. Hendu. Pete Inclaviglia. Rafael Belliard. Kirby Puckett. That's a cool card. The old George Perez Diamond Kings are always so awesome. This 87 Donruss. Yeah, oh yeah, he definitely did it on purpose because he thought that everybody was buying his autograph to sell on eBay. And there's a lot of there's Harold Reynolds. And there was a lot of truth to that. Jim Rice, a lot of people were buying his autograph, getting his autograph in the game in order to sell it on eBay. It's the truth. It was happening. But, you don't have to ruin somebody's stuff. I mean, I don't know. But yes, to answer your question, yes, Fred McGriff smeared your baseball on purpose. But no question. No question he did it on purpose. Ron Guidry. Bruce Bochy. Fernando Valenzuela. I know, as soon as I hit the Harold Reynolds, I heard his voice. Yeah, same thing. As soon as I hit it, I heard his voice. Barry Larkin. I think that's Larkin's rookie. Yeah. Barry Larkin. Ricky Henderson. That's a nice card of Ricky Henderson right there. I like that card. Greg Swindell. Right? That's what you're looking for, Maddox here. Jose Gonzalez. I think that's the other Jose, though. That's not the... Brett Saberhagen. Jimmy Key. Jack Morris. There you go. Pete Rose. Yeah. The only guy, Julio Franco, now that was a cool guy. He wanted to play until he was 50. I think he played until he was 48. And then he went, I think he's managing in overseas right now. If I remember right, he's a manager in Korea. But he did play when he was 50, but it was either the Mexican League or maybe Korean League or something like that. But just an amazing athlete, Julio Franco. Just played forever. There you go. There's a nice Canseco. He's got an 86 Donruss, but a lot of people call that 87 tops. Tommy Terrific his rookie because he doesn't have, he's got 86 tops traded, but so his first, like pack issued tops card is 87, but he had an 86 Donruss Diamond Kings, which was everybody's favorite card because the 86 Fleer he shared with. What was it? Pluck, right? Eric Pluck, isn't that right? Ozzie Guillen. That guy's got some weird views on like yeah, he's got he's got some weird political views. Terry McGriff. Benito Santiago. Nice card. Ken Griffey Sr. He's just hanging on so he can play with his son. That's what he played till like 90, right? Didn't he go an entire year? Yeah, Eric Plunk, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Some of these have value. If they're centered well, you've got some value in some of these. Clemens, but you're right. Phil Necro. You know, this is definitely the height. 87 has got to be the height of the junk wax era. Carlton Fisk, you know, 87, 88. They were just churning these out like crazy. Maybe 89. 89 might be the height with Upper Deck. You know, just printing nothing but Griffey rookies. Just entire sheets of Griffey rookies in 89. Lou Whitaker. All right, last pack, buddy. Last pack to hit the big card. Let's see what we get. One thing about Donruss and Fleer, you didn't have to worry about the card being ruined by the gum, except for 81. Donruss and Fleer both had gum in 81. Phil Necro. Wonder how close he is to 300 at this point. I can't see wins. I know they're in here. 311, so he's already done it. Yeah. Will Clark, that's his rookie. Will Clark rookie. And the unit. All right, buddy. That's a lot of cards. All right, let me get these out of the way. All right, I give you one more looking for the Maddox, all right? Here you go. Let's see if we can hit him. Let's see if this last pack's lucky right here. Mike Schmidt. John Crook. Okay. One more looking for Maddox. Devin White, Randy Myers, Donnie Baseball, Kirby Puckett. That's it. All right, I tried. There you go, buddy. I'll sleeve these for you. Sleeve top load. The Barry Larkin is pretty well centered. So is the Barry Bonds. The Will Clark's not, but you know, 2 out of 3 is not bad, right? 2 out of 3 is not bad. Okay, let me save your video.